At High Green in Wade Hampton, we've just made the steps narrower, so they're only 4 inches tall each for the rise, and the old stone is shown with the new rise next to it. This is leading us to a beautiful sort of octagon, it will be octagonal area at the top of the slope, and you can see the bench where it currently sits, and the pink and blue flags show the axis that we're going to try to reinforce between these two existing boxwoods. And from a teaching perspective, this is very interesting. We struck a center line of our space, and then we posed the pots so that they can represent where the edges of the new arbor are going to extend. The bench is stone, so we couldn't move it. Well, it's concrete, pretty thing. And we couldn't move it, so we had to use something else instead. You can do this in your own work. And then the blue, pink, and pink flag beyond show the center line. There's an octagon that's formed by the long side across the little courtyard from me. It has 2 pink flags sort of near the pots. And there will be an 8-foot deep arbor, about 12 feet long, maybe 15 feet by the time we finish with it. And it will be delicately proportioned, and I'll share the sizes of those posts and the rafters and the beams with you as an update. And then as you walk on into the space, we'll be using cobblestone bordered edging to create the octagon. You can see the blue flags to the left. Those will be the cut corners. See, they're 1, 2, 3 there, and then on this side, they're 1, 2, 3. And so when you're working outside in a garden, if you want to just test a layout like this, use your pink flags. They're survey flags from Home Depot or any kind of hardware store usually has them. And then you'll be able to experiment and get your scale correct and use an odd-shaped space. This is a very odd-shaped space, and it's going to be something that the dogs can use, and they can also have a party here. So it's important that the two sides, this is looking back toward the house across the pretty stepping stones, it's important that the two sides have equal long lengths which talk to the arbor, and I'm standing on top of the bench right now. There'll be 3 short segments on the left and 3 short segments on the right. I look forward to sharing you with this as it matures. They're going to start the construction on the stone very shortly.